Hey Cancer, welcome to your Saggy seeding reading. What's going on with you? How was your Scorpio season? I hope it was good. I know that it was a lot, but I'm glad you're back and we're getting into my good old-fashioned Vegas shuffle for the cards. So how was it? I'm actually super interested to know how exactly it was. A lot of stuff taking place, a lot of stuff happening. Scorpio season, it was rough for everyone, but you being kind of like, a child of the water, I guess it was a little bit easier. For you, in the fact that the task of Scorpio season, right? The task of Scorpio season, what was that task? The task was for you to get comfortable going inside to find out about yourself, going into those deep, dark truths, the masks that we wear, the masks that other people wear. Now, as a Cancer, I don't think that was too rough for you, was it? Like looking at the masks that people wear and the masks that other people wear, that wasn't really too rough for you when you think about it, right? Because that's what you do for breakfast, right? You suss people out, you see how they are, you kind of figure into things. Like that's actually what you do. You do that without being, well, these cards are flying out. You do that without being phased. Now, the intimate part, right, and looking at the mask you wear, that was a little bit more difficult, right? Because you've been wearing a lot of masks. But unlike a lot of signs that wear a mask to other people to make things easier, you wear a mask to kind of hide from yourself. You are a sign of devotion, a sign of water, a sign of deep emotion. And Scorpio season, you wore masks to yourself because, in the modern times, it's not really acceptable to feel things as deep as you do. It's not really acceptable to love people more than yourself. It's not really acceptable to give up everything you are and everything you could be for the chance to be with the person you want to be. It's not really acceptable to have actually real, honest, authentic emotions and all the things that stem from those emotions. It's not acceptable. So you have to hide that part of you, and you've been hiding it for a minute, right? People tell you somebody's not treating you well, but just let go. You're not being appreciated. You're in a bad, toxic situation. Well, I wouldn't let anybody talk to me like that. I wouldn't let anybody do this. Everybody has a but at the end of the day, as a Cancerian, you actually understand like what is real. You actually understand, let me just fix this camera. You actually understand the purpose of all this, you understand like the really deep, uncomfortable, emotional realities. People you love will hurt you. People you love will disappoint you. People you love will sometimes be completely unlovable, but yet you still do. Yet you still, through all that, see the beauty and the good in everybody around you, everybody that you love. And you know that even though there might be some things that are not good, are not pleasing on paper, are not acceptable, you still understand that that is the human condition. And it's not a disqualifier for deserving or achieving deep, everlasting love. You understand that everybody is worthy of love. The thing is, Cancer, you've been feeling that people that have shown that they do not appreciate your love, your understanding, your effort, your intent, whether it is relationships, family, or work, those people have shown that they don't want it, right? And they've been showing they don't want it for a while. Now, I know their words confuse you and they tell you, no, I want it. But for a while, Cancer, they have been showing you that they don't want it. And if they don't want it, It's almost like you being like a king or queen and trying to bestow a gift onto the people in your kingdom. If they don't want it, why are you giving it to them? Because what you're giving it to them, it is not without cost to you. Let's say it is not without cost. It's not like you have all this extra sacrifice and all this extra love and all this extra devotion and all this extra armor around your heart. It is not without a tremendous emotional cost to yourself that you are giving these people your love. So if you are giving these people your love, and it is not without a tremendous emotional cost, and they don't want it, then why are you doing that? Why are you, and this is when it goes back to you and the mask that you wear. What's that mask? And this is what Scorpio season went into. What is the mask? No, you don't understand. My love will heal them. They're just damaged. They're just broken. They don't understand.